All right, welcome back to another episode of Madden full franchise bell cow running back total modal number 24 for the New York Jets. Where we left off, we had just done our first official game, almost midway through the season here. Just to get everyone up to date, Mode is currently not doing so well in terms of rushing yards. He's sitting at about under 100 actually. Right now, top rusher in the league, Derrick Henry, who I kind of molded my character after, has about 158 attempts, 939 yards on 7 touchdowns. We're probably not going to catch him this season. He's running away with that rushing leader title. However, we do still have a very strong chance of becoming Rookie of the Year, which is a good boost in experience at the end of the season, which will allow us to increase our overall. So what we're going to do here is we're going in against the Bengals, who are 5-2. If we look at the standings, which are here. Sorry, no, they're not. Where are the standings? I thought the standings. Are they not under lead? Stats. Team stats, awards, NFL records, blah, 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 blah. I mean, yeah, this isn't what we're looking for, unfortunately. Anyways, if we go look at the Is there actually no way to see the... There isn't. Okay. Well, they're 5-2. Don't really know what the Jets, my own team, are right now. But we want to definitely do the weekly training. Burst, drill, acceleration. Okay, we've gotten silver on this. It would be nice to get gold so that we can sim this in the future. Let's give this a little chance.
All right, get moving, man. I don't want to see you around. Winners do not.
Let's see what we got. Versatile, score touchdown. Okay. Let's go. Burst through the hole, score a touchdown. Boom. There's one.
Ready. 70 in.
Okay, stretch wide. Let's go. Boom. Oh, yeah. This is golden. Perfect block.
Set. Ready.
Another stretch. Strong toss. Oh, no. I hate this play. I hate this play. Ugh. Fucking hate that play, dude.
Here we go. 10-2.
Boom. Break through the holes. Break through the holes. Good shit. I think we need this for gold.
Ready.
Oh, you need all 5 for gold. That's kind of stupid. Let's retry this. I feel like I can get gold on this. It's just the strong toss play that sucks balls. This one. Come on out. Come on, break to the side. There it is. Alright, there's one. That's technically the harder one to hit. No. Oh, yeah. Good fucking shed, dude. That would have been bad. Alright, we're on pace. Strong toss to the left. Get to the hash marks. Get to the hash marks. Get to the hash marks. Get to the... No! We gotta restart. I'm gonna give myself a few attempts on this. Alright, let's go. Hoi! Get through the hole. Get through the hole. Get through the hole. There it is. I have no idea how I got that, but I'm gonna take it. Strong toss. Come on now, boy. Come on now, boy. There we go. Oh, fuck, I hate this play too. Get through the hole now. Get through the hole. Oh, there it is. Come on now. Oh. Yes. The bell cow, dude. I'm telling you right now. We wouldn't have gotten that with an elusive back. Another strong toss. This fucking play, man. Come on, get through there. No! Guys.
Hey, man, that was great. I mean, you had a great day today. The game is really starting to slow down for you, isn't it? I can't wait to see what you're going to do on Sunday. Good job.
Oh, I just carried like 4 people into the end zone.
Let's go now, set, go!
Come on, get in there. Get in there.
Ready, go!
Come on now. Get in there. Get in there. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Fuck that play, dude. Honestly, that maybe the strong toss is the easy one.
Here we go. 60, go!
Fuck. How do you not get in there on that? Come on, bro.
Ready, 9, set, go!
Come on, bro.
On the set. Ready, go!
I was on fire, and now these fuckers are just playing like top defense all of a sudden. Like, what the fuck is going on here? Like, this guy breaking at me. Like, what the fuck is going on? Kowalski.
Here we go! Hut, hut.
Gotta get to the side. Gotta break to the side. Okay. Let's go. This is it.
Ready.
Gotta break to the side. Gotta break to the side. Gotta go to the side. Go wide. Go wide. There it is. Man, they just want to run strong tosses. Maybe that's the easy play. I don't fucking
Come
know.
on, set.
This fucking thing here. Let's just break right up there. That could have been real bad.
Set. 10, ready.
Come on now. Come on now. Where's the blocks? Where's the blocks? There we go. Give me another strong toss.
Ready, set.
Oh, fuck. He listened. Oh!
Hey, man, that was great.
There
I
we
mean, you
go,
had a great day
boys.
today. The game is really
Sorry
starting
that
to
I had
slow
to do
down
that
for
to
you, isn't
y'all,
it?
but
I can't
I
wait to
needed
see
that
what you're going to do
goal.
on Sunday.
Alright, guys. We need 45 rushing yards. 45 rushing yards. I think it's possible. We about to find out.
Today, from MetLife Stadium in New Jersey, it's a special Halloween presentation.
Nothing on the scoreboard.
45 yards
0-0
first play. Let's go.
As the offense gets ready to take over the football.
That's quite the horn. Jesus, that was quite the horn. 45 yards off the first play. We're going. Nope.
And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
Run right up the gut.
Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. And he's able to get out to the
The
32.
guy backed
brought
it.
down there.
That's not good.
Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. The numbers a week ago for Johnson. 19 carries, 100 yards on the nose, and a score.
I'm so glad you asked for a couple of offensive linemen to talk to before the game because they told us that in last week's contest, everything was clicking. Didn't matter whether they were doing gap scheme, zone scheme, power, whatever it was working, and they expect more of the same in this game, although they're prepared for some adjustments by the defense they expect to see.
Now on the heels of that run by Johnson, here's another 1st and 10.
Yeah.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to be met at about the 43. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4.
Oh, strong toss. Here we go, boys. There's the play. Get the blocks. Get the blocks. There we
He is
go.
out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Now they'll throw it with Wilson. Got a man, it's Barrios complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
I think that's a big pickup for a 1st down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a 1st down. Executed it to perfection. The 1st down carry here for Johnson. And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They'll hand it off now. Johnson. And he's brought down.
Pure rushing team.
That's a very nice game there. A confidence-building run. Love the execution up front and the way he pressed
Lode's
the hole.
gonna power us through
Absolutely
here.
perfect.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. Fighting his way in for a Jets touchdown. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. And they'll start the drive on the ground with Johnson. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
It's all about the stretch.
Here's Johnson
When
again
you're
on
playing
2nd
with
down.
the
Johnson with a
elusive
burst, a
running
1st down and
backs.
more. As they finally
Yo, you run an
run
HB
at the
stretch on an
48.
elusive running back, you're probably going to
57
get 10
yards now on the
yards.
ground on just 7 carries.
A good run there off right tackle in old school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009-2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Johnson
HB
running
stretch.
right. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39.
Oh, Johnson's hurt. That's wicked.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now they try the right side here. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. And again this time to the tailback.
Yo, where's the blocks?
Back-to-back 1-yard runs
He's
here,
getting
so that
fucking
leaves him with a 3rd down and 8. To throw is Wilson. And a first hookup with his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson.
That's got to be 1st down.
Gronkowski yet again. And he picks up the 1st before he's taken down at the 29.
Lode's tired.
Now a handoff looking right. And he'll be brought down at about the 25 after a pickup of 4. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Oh,
We've hit the
I think
2-minute
next
mark of the
game
first
I'm going
half.
to turn
All
off the
knotted
full
up at 7.
on-field control. See if it'll only put me
Coming
in
up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the season.
That should have been
Time
an
flies.
It certainly is. Time to get the sweaters out, my man.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Now it's Wilson. And able to connect with Barrios. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds.
That does a nice job of working his way open down in the red zone. Looked that one in, and it made a beeline for the pylon. He didn't quite get there, and you want to give him a
Power,
little
another
extra for
through.
the effort. But instead, he sets his guys
go,
up
Mo.
in excellent
Get her in
shape
there, buddy.
with a first and
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. Screen play, Johnson. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Again, it's Johnson. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time, they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
He gets this one to Johnson. No gain on the screen there. It's second down. Now Wilson. He's going to loft one deep left side here.
I did not see that dart.
This is knocked away down to the
The
ground.
defender, that is.
Certainly
Didn't see
no
the
lack of
defender.
aggressiveness here. They were hoping for the home run play to get them 6 points. They're hoping for a catch, maybe a call, but they figure they can at least get into field goal range with a completion.
He finds Corey Davis.
That's what we're trying to do,
Jets
get in
are
field
gonna
goal
use the
range,
first
baby.
of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Now Wilson on first down. And incomplete on the deep ball.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over it, and they got there to break that one up.
Forced out to his left. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Zerline's kick is up and through. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the third quarter. And they start the second half with Johnson. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down. Here's Johnson again on second down.
Oh, buddy.
Johnson with a burst, a first down and more.
Oh, the
Take this to
flag.
the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Who's holding back there? I was gone. Why are you holding? Come on, dude. Fuck.
That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game.
Was
That's
gone.
going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. And they're going to speed things up here on first down. Johnson. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 93 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Now they try the right side here. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. And he'll give it here to his running back. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. We'll check on his status when we get back. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3.
Oh,
And he will have
that
the
guy is
first
so
down
lucky
here
to
at
get a
about
hold
the
of me,
40.
man.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. And a pretty good run there as he gets 7 down to the 33. And the offense moving quickly to the line. On 2nd down, Johnson. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Let's get this stretch going. Get up in there.
Now a handoff looking right. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. While the training staff works on
all about the run plays.
And here
we're just running in this game, boys. We don't even need to throw it. These guys can't stop the run. Why would we even try? They can't stop the run.
For a Jets touchdown.
His second rushing touchdown.
It'll be a 1st and 10 coming up as this offense takes over possession of the
that big
football.
DJ Reader up there, he can't even stop the run. They paid all that money for him.
And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Yeah, I'm going to throw it. I'm going to hit Gronk for the first.
Here's Wilson.
Never mind. I'm not going to hit Gronk for the first down.
Buying time is left. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll run on first down. Johnson, and he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Here's Johnson again on 2nd down. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And room there to work it inside the 25.
Oh, no.
And look there, not a good sight. Gronkowski down. And you just hope it's not that knee again. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line.
Is just a beast.
And quickly, they get to the line. And they get this time to the tailback. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Now they'll run it on the toss. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. The Jets on 3rd down. They've been excellent, 6 for 7. This will be 3rd and 5. And he's got a man, Corey Davis. Touchdown, Jets.
Can't stop me.
We are in the 4th.
Do I go for the first? Let's see. Let's see this works.
Watch this play. This drive, 1st and 10.
Let's see if this works.
They go play action with Wilson.
No, he's covered.
Escaping the pressure right. And he'll get it down to the 47.
Zach Wilson's injured.
Oh, and an injured member of the offense there. It's
That's
the
not good.
Zach Wilson in some distress.
Joe Flacco.
While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. On 2nd down now, it's Johnson. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
Dislocated something I saw there.
Johnson.
It's probably not good.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Running from the gun, Johnson. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Open man is Uzama. And he'll be taken down with a first down.
Oh, muscle cramps.
Okay. Out of that one, and
I thought it said dislocated shit. It's not
2
good.
minutes
It says
left to play in this
dislocated.
football
There's the starting
game here
quarterback.
on EA Sports. So it's Jets football as we get you reset
This
here.
rock up in
And you'd
here.
have to figure they're just looking to
Give me
burn
the
these
touchdown.
final 2
Give me the
minutes
fucking
away and
touchdown,
get
boy.
out of here with a victory.
That's
He'll
a
be
face
pulled
mask. You
down
can't
as a
do that.
penalty
You can't do
flag
that.
will
That's a
rein
face
in
mask.
as well, and that
Yeah.
would appear to be a face mask.
Can't be doing that.
They're down here in the fourth, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually from.
And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. A great. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the fourth quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. On first down, Johnson. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the fourth quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the gun, a run for Johnson. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. Now the Bengals going to signal for their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Right back to him on first down.
Oh, if I would have had the speed.
About the 23-yard line.
If I would have had the speed.
So it's a victory here for the New York Jets. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense that it was much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half. They made the adjustments necessary, went away from that, and then they got it together, got a spark, and then took off. It's really nice to watch in the second half.
So for the Jets, they fall a game under 500 now at 3 up and 4 down. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Indianapolis Colts. Meanwhile, for the Bengals, they'll fall to 5-3 with a loss. And they'll try to make amends next.
2 and 3, or what'd they say? 2 and I don't know, 3 and 4. I don't know what the fuck they just said our record was. $69 overall, baby, against the Colts. Text message. Oh, let's see what he's got for me. Short week ahead of us. It's going to be hard to get the offense mentally prepared and give their bodies time to recuperate. We'll have to choose. Do we want the guys mentally prepared but tired, or well rested and less prepared? I would prefer rest. Actually, yeah, rest, because I'm a running back and I need some fucking, yeah, I need some break. We need you to focus on power running this week. Okay, so I should probably try to get gold in this then. I'll be right back.
Bring your lunch pails, fellas. I need to see that workman attitude today. We got to get better today. What I want to know is, who's ready to get better? I'm ready to work today. You ready to work? You ready to work? All right, then let's see it. Let's get out there and do it.
On the set.
Let's get this training in, boy. Let's see what we got. Power run. Score a touchdown on the drive. Okay, let's go. Give me this. This is mine.
Let's go now, let's go now, let's go. Hot, hot.
First and goal, okay.
Down. 8, hut, go.
Second and goal.
Ready, set, go.
That's gonna be touchdown. Alright. There's one TD. One tuck for the boys.
Here we go. 15 line, ready, go.
What'd I get there? First and 10.
Ready, ready. 60 Pittsburgh.
Second and 8.
Hut, hut.
Fuck, man. These guys are blitzing. It's probably 3rd and 6.
Set, ready. 90.
3rd and
4.
7.
Hut, hut.
Oh, almost had the tuck.
Here we go. Here, ready. Ready. 30 base, let's go. Set, hut. Come on, set. Ready, ready.
Oh, shit. I fucking just got clotheslined.
Set, hut. Set, go. Here we go. Ready, go.
What? How'd he stop me?
On the ready. Hut, hut.
There. Give me the gold. Now when that pops up again, we can just simmer off. Rush for 35 yards and have 10 receptions. 10 reception yards. Well, I'm not a receiving back, but I'll tell you what. I'll fucking try to receive 10 yards. And we'll see what happens. I ain't making any promises that it's gonna fucking work. I'll tell you that much right now.
Tonight,
Especially
from
against DeForest
Lucas
Buckner.
Oil Stadium in Indianapolis, it's a special prime time edition
Frank
of the
Wright.
NFL on EA Sports.
Probably had CJ Mosley.
Matt Ryan and the Indianapolis Colts taking on Zach Wilson and the New York Jets.
It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Just a short time ago, smoke from the pyrotechnics filled the dome as the Colts made... So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Can I change my depth chart? Holy fuck, I can.
That this is not a sign of what's in store as he has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's upended after a gain of 2 to the 27.
Right there.
And after getting tackled, he's still down and looking very slow to get up. An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. Wilson. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
Lower back
Tight
straight.
end, he's got good straight line speed, and on that route, he's often the guy that gets overlooked. Nice job there of finding him in stride for really good yardage.
I need 10 reception yards. And we don't have any. Okay. I need to find a screen pass option.
Gonna give this time to the tailback.
Give me those 10
And he'll have
yards.
a Jets first down as good running gets him to about the 44. This running game's so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead him to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to be stopped at about the 37.
I can't remember how many rushing yards
there,
I
and
needed.
it'll
I
leave
think
him with a
he's
2nd and 3.
35 or 45.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line.
45 rushing yards.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it.
I love how they
than
do
establish
not
the
want
running
to throw
game
a screen
early.
pass to me at all. They're like, this guy
Counting
can't
down
catch
toward
passes.
the midway point in
6'3",
quarter
250 pounds, and concrete hands.
Gonna give this time to the tailback.
Wow.
Tackle made that time by Anthony Barr.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of
Let's
attack.
go,
holding
play
up.
type.
They won their battles at the line of
Screen
scrimmage,
pass.
left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
I have no idea
Here's
how well
2nd
this
and 9,
worked.
just a
Let's try
yard
it.
on that last run. Wilson.
That's probably why they don't want to.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have.
Oh,
maybe you get it in
fuck.
pre-snap.
Let's
He
try
locked
this
in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and
That's
that one's
too funny.
incomplete.
Can't even, like,
3rd
move.
down, Wilson.
Oh, no.
Now they set
Oh,
up the screen,
no.
that's complete.
Disaster.
And that play goes nowhere. He's met behind the line, and
They
a
accept
penalty
this.
flag may add insult to injury.
Or they're trying.
So instead of giving them another 3rd down, they'll decline it, brings up 4.
Now that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
And Zerline's kick is good.
I'll take this
And the
read.
Jets
This
hit
is
the
all
board
pro,
first.
so
It's
I
3-0.
normally would always go for 4th down, but the thing is on this difficulty, they might actually stop you. So, all right, I need 10 reception yards.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down.
Oh,
now
come
they
on,
go
give me it.
screen. It's complete. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down.
Can we do another
They
one of
ran that
those?
one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. They'll try and set up the screen.
Oh, yeah,
It's
this is
complete.
10 reception yards.
And
For
he'll be
sure.
out of bounds just shy of the 40.
All right, now we need some rushing. 26 yards. Yeah.
And that was a
good
beautifully
catch.
executed screen pass. They let the rushers get upfield and get the escorts in front, meaning the offensive linemen, other blockers out in front, completed the pass beautifully. So now you've got all that open space, with big guys leading the way.
And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Stays on his feet, and he gets the first
Too easy.
down here as he's taken down at the 24. I think you mentioned in the opening drive that these guys needed to establish the run, protect the young QB. Actually wrote that down, believe it or not. So how would you assess things so far?
I'm kind of touched that you actually wrote something like that down. I appreciate that.
Oh, if I would have waited.
I do think they've been able to do that. Maybe not as effectively
If I would have
as
waited
they
one
wanted
more
to,
second.
But I think we'll see more of as this game goes along because they want to continue to take care of that young QB. But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard
So there's my goal for the week.
47 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. Second quarter, 2
We gotta
minutes
catch.
to go.
We gotta
Tie
catch
ball
King
game.
Henry, man. It's our goal for the season. I don't know how we're gonna do it, but it's the goal. Probably start by just rushing the ball more. How about that? Inside. In between the tackles, young guy.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we?
And he is in.
Too tough.
Touchdown, New York.
Too tough.
So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. They'll just push his way
I saw the
forward for a
blitz,
few as the
but I
clock
just
will run.
couldn't get
The
over
last
in
play
time.
got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Oh my God, he's
and
tough.
he'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to run.
Playing
So
hurt too.
an abbreviated halftime show as we get rolling.
Pretty wild.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, but as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
Good run.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
Zone.
Successful toss play to the right there. It's interesting. Teams seem to run the toss a lot more to the right than to the left.
It's usually a little more natural. Right-handed quarterback, typically your power side running the ball is to the right side with your guard and your tackle. In college football, they used to call it student body right because you had everyone on that side, including a fullback leading. In the pros, they don't call it that, but it's still the same result.
He continues to be effective running the football, a big reason that
right,
they have the lead.
And I love one of the quotes that I read about him where he said of himself, I love it when a team just hops on my back and I just carry them along.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. And he'll give it here to his running back. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to
Probably
watch.
audible out of it.
On first down, Wilson being chased out left.
Fuck, Wilson's got
And
the
brought
Jets.
down, but not before they're inside the 25.
As a rookie quarterback, that's exactly how you endear yourself
Still
to your teammates.
tired.
Give it up for the cause.
I don't want
That's also how you end
to
up on the
use
training
myself
table,
and then
too.
injure
Yeah, it's a
myself and
catch
be a full
22.
season.
Coach doesn't
Not
like it.
rookie of the
Teammates
year,
love it. Where do you fall on?
So,
I fall on wanting to endear yourself to your
goal is
teammates.
to get rookie of the year. It is to catch King Henry as well, but
Yeah, the rookie's
the
going to
more
learn as he goes.
I use myself. See how I'm like bent over, like fucking, see, like that?
So far on
That's
this
not good.
drive,
I want
so
to
good.
be
They
standing up
moved the ball down
straight.
the field with very little resistance defensively, but they better be prepared for some adjustments
No,
to come their
get
way
out of there.
now.
And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. Carter Stewart able to put it into that play, and in so doing, puts it into this third quarter. 1 quarter remains.
I'm gonna
in
get a
this
touchdown
Thursday
either this
night
play or
matchup.
next play
We'll
here.
return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Yeah,
Nice
yeah.
display of powerful running, but it takes him only to the 7.
That's not
He's
good.
dropped there. Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field.
So they want me to throw it on 3rd and 7, which is the smart thing to do. So I think I'm going to do that.
Jets on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7.
Elijah Moore or probably Gronk.
Throwing is Wilson.
Gronk was open.
Throwing left
Get in
side, he's
there.
got
There
Gronk.
he is. Spikes that shit. Nope.
Rob Gronkowski. Late stages
I'm not
of
a
the game
huge
here
fan of
in
counters,
the 4th
but
quarter
we'll see what
as this
happens.
offense takes over 1st and 10.
I'm just not quick with the bell
They
cow.
run the counter now
what
on
the
1st down.
Man, I
And
jumped
for one
out.
of the first times all night, he is
I
gonna
jumped
go
out to the
nowhere.
side there real
As they
quick.
bury
That
him
actually
behind the
surprised
line.
me.
And is that Gronkowski the one slow to get up? Yes. Gronk still down right now. While the training staff works on him,
Actually
we'll
surprised
step
me
aside
how
and be
quick
right
it was.
back.
The
And
thing
he'll
about
slip
my
his
guy
way
is
up
he's
across
always
the
going to try to
30
fall
the
forward.
32. It's a gain of maybe 3.
I just lost connection to the servers. Weird. That's weird.
Welcome back in, everyone, to EA Sports coverage of the NFL. It's been a tight game throughout, and it remains that way as we
3rd
pick
and
up the
9. They
action
want me
in
to
the 4th
chuck her.
quarter. The
We're
Jets
up by
on 3rd
4.
down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus
If we
far.
don't make this, we
is
punt
3rd
it
and
as
9.
deep as we can.
Now it's Wilson.
What a
And
catch.
they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
This is how the
That
Jets
certainly
should
appears
play.
to be a critical
Like,
conversion right there,
real
because
life.
not only do
They
they keep the
should
drive
just
going,
run the
they take
fuck out of the
valuable
ball
time
and
off the
use
clock
Zach
as well.
Wilson's ability
They
to
feel really good
create
about that
offense where
last
there's no
completion.
offense to be created.
Now a handoff here
On
to his
3rd
running
downs.
back. And flags come in as he gets forward for about 3
Like,
yards.
there's no reason
Let's
to be
check on
making
the
him,
ball.
Zach Wilson, run around all over the place, get hurt and shit like they do now. 3rd down, sure.
He
But
was trying to clear the way, the big
they,
fullback. Instead, he gets a hold.
this poor
And you
kid,
don't see
like,
that
look how
very
small
often on
he is.
running plays from those guys, because usually they're the lead blocker. Normally, when he gets caught, it's in a
1st and
passing
20.
situation.
And he'll be tackled just
What are the
past the
chances I can
35
run
at the
this?
36.
To a
That's
first
a
down.
gain of 4 here in the 4th quarter, with them leading by 4 on the scoreboard. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
Get up.
And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43.
3rd and 10.
122 yards on the ground for him now.
I
as
should
he has
probably
gotten
try to
better,
throw
really,
it
as
here.
the night's going on.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive gain. Just keep that clock
Get a
ticking.
screen
An
pass.
important play right here, 3rd and 10.
I don't
And I
think
would
this is
expect
gonna
pressure
work.
here.
There's Wilson. Oh, it's a screen pass. It's complete. And he'll take this to the 47,
Leonard,
but no
4th
further.
and
As
6.
they get him down well short of the line to gain. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but
I think
not
I'm gonna
enough.
actually go
And
for
now
this.
4th down. I hate to surrender the football when you're nursing a slim lead, but they're going to have to punt it away. Trust that defense.
I
It's the
don't
right
have
play at this
Gronk, though.
stage
This
of the
might be a
game
bad
as
play,
well.
but
You don't
we're at
need to
half,
press
so
it here because you do
yeah,
have
let's
that
do
little
it.
bit of a cushion, and you count on your D to make it stand up.
Got an open man. That's
there it
C.J.
is.
Uzama.
That's huge.
And he'll work it across
First of all, that
midfield
probably
inside the
is the game.
45. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Jets football as we get you reset
3 and
here.
out right here.
They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. They run on 1st down as
I don't
they
think
get
it's gonna
about
happen with the
3.
way my guy
2nd and 7
pick up a yard or
forthcoming.
two.
And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right
I
out of the
can
break with
probably run this up the
1:57
gut
to go in the
3
ball game.
times to get
3
a first
yards
down.
on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Gonna give this time to the tailback.
Yeah, like my guy is
And
just
whistles,
big.
and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. So
3rd
3rd
and
and
inches.
inches, and this will be the 9th play of the drive.
I'm gonna HB boss this shit.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard
Let's
line.
game.
Now
we
the
can
Colts
just
will
run it.
use their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. Now a handoff. Johnson. Oh, he gets free left side. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full
Johnson
yard shy
gets
of the
quick,
5.
though. Fuck.
I'm assuming they're keeping this football on the ground, right?
I would think so because you're looking at the clock. That's in your favor. You look at the geography of the field, right? Where you are, that's in your favor.
And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown.
Yeah.
A great effort
I
there.
might actually be
with
able
his
to
second
catch
touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season.
King Henry.
So
That's
now
the
we're in
case, I have a
final
chance.
minute of the game, and the
I played
fourth
2
quarter as
games
this
at
offense
340
gets ready to
rushing
take
yards.
over.
So,
Now they try the right side here, and he'll power
this
his
is the
way
first game
forward
where I've
for
actually
about
put
4
myself
yards
into,
there
like,
on the first
as
down carry.
number 1 RB option. The problem is, though, is I'm not a true 1 RB or RB1 right now on our team because that Ty Johnson kid. But the other problem is like if I want to get myself to the point where I'm good, I have to not use Ty Johnson. Because if I use Ty Johnson, he naturally, his overall increases. So it's kind of like a dual sword. I don't want to, like, I guess it's not really cheating, but I don't want to like make myself go to the top. Because there is an option that you can be an automatic starter in the settings. But I don't want that.
An absolute rarity when we watch games now because defense
But I also
put such an emphasis
don't
on
want to be a
taking the
fourth
ball
string
away.
RB.
Well, what we saw here was offenses spending their time saying, look, you know they're coming for it. Ball security is
Alright, 70 overall. There's a milestone. I think now I can put a... Yeah, I can. Ball carries this ability to have more powerful truck. Okay, that's probably what I'm going to take. Chance to replenish their stamina once per play when it is half depleted. It will almost break any hit stick tackle attempts made on them. I want bulldozer. Is there anything in here unlocked? What's this unlocked at? 80 overall at receiving back. Okay. Division matchup. They're 3-5. Dude, King Henry's got almost 1,200 rushing yards. Yo, Davis Mills throwing 2,600 yards. What is going on this season right now? It's wild. Yeah, I don't think I can edit this. Yeah, I can't. Okay. I didn't think I could. Yeah, see, I'm number 2 right now. You know, he's pretty big and pretty quick, though. 5'11", 210 is no small sussy. Von Miller, Tre'Davious White, and Stephon Diggs. So Tre'Davious White and Von Miller's gonna suck. No turnovers. Gotcha. I want to try this setting out. Not this setting. The franchise setting where it is. See, instant starter. I have it off. On-field control, where is that? This. Let's turn that off. When I first started the season, it wasn't, obviously I was like 5th string, so obviously I wasn't getting any snaps. But I was like 3rd string, and it gave me like 1 snap and didn't let me play it, so that's why I'm a little worried. Alright, so I got gold here, so I can't get anything better, so I'm just going to simulate that. Take the 7, whatever. So no turnovers. Okay. Von Miller is a tough crack. Let's see how this does.
Today.
Yeah, like I'm in. Okay, here we go. Now this is actual what I want.
Let's go, team. Gonna be a long shot on this.
The run there on first down, going to get him 5 up to the 3rd.
So I'm just not our 3-down running back is the problem. I'm not our first string running back either. That's also a problem.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And he'll find a little space. He gets us up near the 10. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to be taken down here at about the 10. Now the Bills will use the second of their...
Yeah, Bills are smacking us, which, I mean... I might get the coach's goal of no turnovers.
So it's a
I only
victory
had
here for the
3
Buffalo
catches,
Bills.
so this is what
And
happens.
I tell you, these division games never for the faint of heart, but
This is
they
what
come.
happens, right? Like, this is why I need at least some... I need more than 3 snaps. So if I'm a number 2, I need more than 3 snaps. That is the problem. They need to feed me the snaps. Franchise league. Like, there's no chance in hell. Now, there's no chance in hell I'll catch King Henry. Alright, I'm going to leave it off. There's no chance in hell I'm going to catch King Henry if I leave it off. That's obvious. I'm going to leave it off, though, and see if I still get Rookie of the Year. We need you to focus on ball carrier moves. Fuck that. The ball carrier moves one, I'll do that next stream, because I'll be sitting on that for probably like a half hour trying to get gold. So I'll do that next stream. We'll get gold on that next stream. So play a season game. I have full on field control off. I had 3 touches last game. Let's see how many touches they give me this game. Tyreek Hill, 640 yards.
Today.
No turnovers. And 1 run over 20 yards. Holy fuck, are they going to put me in? Are they putting me in as a return man?
2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the Jets have got it. The 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number, kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score.
So still a chance with just over 20 seconds to go, but they need to get this one back, no doubt. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility.
They don't have me in any play. Oh,
in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. Second down. And to give this time to the tailback. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. And he'll give it here to his running back. And inside the 20.
All right, 36. Hey, 36 yards, 5 touches. Got some hands in action. I'm not going to
They had
complain
their
about
bumps and bruises. Really, both sides did.
I was like an undrafted free agent, I think is what I chose. So that's my role in the rookie season. I'm going to have to live with it. And just try to get better through training, I guess. Gold, so can't get any better there. Dale Davis Mills.
Today.
$15 yards reception, rush for 25 yards.
So Houston going to come away
didn't even
with
get
the
a
victory.
snap,
And
dude.
they were spurred on by a strong performance.
Didn't even get a snap. I couldn't imagine. Like, this is the first time I've done this. Choosing undrafted and stuff. I couldn't imagine, like, doing this every time you wanted to be a pro career or whatever. Like, I guess it's kind of realistic. Like, if you're undrafted, you're not going to get very many opportunities versus, like, the high draft picks. Ball carry moves again. I'm going to submit. Where am I on the depth chart now? Did I fall? Okay, I didn't fall. Bryce Hall, 52.
Today.
Am I in? Oh my God. Let's go. Dude, play tight. Run. Inside handoff. Let's go down. Give me halfback dive. 3rd and 3. Let's go. Perfect.
Have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
That's what they wanted from me. That's what I gave them. The first down. We are getting absolutely clobbered though. 31-10. It's a pretty close game. Oh, 31-17.
So it's a victory here for the Philadelphia Eagles. And
One touch.
Feel good about this performance. I think you'd agree. Matched up.
So I guess they got me on the hands team and as a second string running back on an HB on a zone running team. Probably not going to get much playing time. Oh, and they didn't trade me. So, yeah, there's that. I should be either tied with the first string running back now on overall. Or he's probably maybe still one ahead of me, I'm not sure, but we're about to find out. Let's see here. Sure. We're tied, let's go. Oh, fuck. Am I starting now? They just showed that? No way. Oh. Is this my actual debut? I think it might be.
A pretty big opening there on first down. 8 yards up to the 33. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only they're controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the second and the third levels. You know, get to the linebacker spot, the secondary spot.
I do not want to run a counter. I want to stretch though
here.
here.
Keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon. Now a handoff looking right.
Man, that's a
and he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes.
Ah, come on, disconnected me. What the fuck?
Welcome back in, everyone, to EA Sports coverage of the NFL. We're in the first quarter of action, and it's the Jets who are in control of the football. Now a handoff here to his running back.
Good block.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. And to give this time to the tailback. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. A great play. Now they try the right side here. Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field.
That's going to help me if that guy's out.
10 to 2.
What is it, 1st and 10?
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he takes this up right near the
carried there.
5-yard line. 54 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll have a Jets first down as good running gets him to about the 44.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
Stiff armed.
There is he.
Here we go. Hey, read.
Hands it off out of the gun. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. By New Orleans. They'll start the third quarter here on the ground. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards, second down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35.
Well, you certainly have to give a little
rushing
credit here
yards.
because they're playing this game now.
I think I might hit my season goal.
This is ball control football.
I don't think I'm going to get
Sustained
King
runs,
Henry's.
taking their time and making it work.
And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. A good gain on first has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. And a give this time to the tailback. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3. Coming up.
3rd and 1.
And they'll run on the inside handoff.
That's not
And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're
Fourth
starting that
and
football,
inches.
he's going to be a foot or so short. Give him a yard on the play, and he's definitely short.
That's the
It'll be
biggest-
4th down and a few
That's a
inches.
that's a big play here for my career, probably.
They'll try and run for it. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. Here's a handoff out of the gun. He gets it forward for 4, maybe 5, but the flags fly. And this one could be coming back. They'll try to run this one in. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll get it out near the
Big
40
game,
to
though.
the
Almost
39.
142 yards.
42 yards rushing
Yeah,
for him now as he
yeah.
has been tremendous all day long.
Big
So
game.
from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. And they'll they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Hands it off out of the gun. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down. Now the Saints will use their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now a handoff here to his running back. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. And carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to...
And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Going to give this time to the tailback. And he's going to be taken down.
Why are we holding him through the hole? Ooh, which wide receiver? Corey Davis? Fucking CJ was on there.
So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. Only people celebrating? The guys who just gave up that play.
Almost got it back.
Call it a gain of 12, but of course not a first down due to the previous penalty. And Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold on to it. They got it done, and they feel very good about that victory.
So for the Jets, their very slim playoff hopes remain as they move to 6-7 on the year. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Miami Dolphins.
Miami Dolphins, that's a divisional matchup. Probably need to win that game if we're going to keep our playoff hopes alive, like they just said. $1,700 yards is what he has, and I have 637 on 125 attempts. 637 on 125 attempts. Yes, basically double my attempts and almost triple my yards. So he's got some explosive runs this season, I would say. All right. 300 yards total offense.
Today, from Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida, it's Week 15 of the NFL on EA Sports. Teddy Bridgewater and the Miami Dolphins taking on Zach Wilson and the New York Jets.
From beautiful South Florida, there's a look at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. The excitement brewing here in South Florida as a moment ago the Dolphins starters were introduced to this home crowd. They're fired up as well as they get set to match up with the New York Jets.
Run my ass. Let's go, boys. Get on my back. I'm going to carry us to the promised land. I'm looking to pick up 200 rushing yards this game. Let's get her. Boom. Good first run. Get in there.
A little bit of daylight on that first down run sets him up 9 yards on the carry.
Let's go. What do I got now? Let's go. Let's go. All right. I'm taking it wide. Taking it wide. Oh, I couldn't get past that guy. That's a good tackle by him, though. Wilkins.
Second down coming up.
Tackle.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. Well, let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains.
Shit.
That means they're punting the ball likely on
Just
fourth.
keep running her. 3rd and 3.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is in. Touchdown, New York.
Give me that. Boom. Memory of Gronk. Third and inches.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. We should mention, to go along with a great game he had last week, he was rightfully named AFC Offensive Player of the Week.
And he shares that with his offensive line, the tight end, his fullback. He's looking for more and more of that in this game.
And he's across midfield and into... Here's a handoff out of the gun. And it's still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down.
3rd and 3, baby.
And he'll give it here to his running back.
All up
and
longer.
he'll be taken down as that will take us to the second. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And good downhill running. He's got 6 yards.
1st and goal.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. A great effort there. It's down to the... Now a handoff looking right. And brought down, but not before reaching the 25. Now after the run. And down.
Second. Whatever.
Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 93 yards rushing for him. Rookie season. Hands it off out of the gun. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the
Ran the wrong way. Should have
Officially,
zigged when I
it's a
zagged,
1-yard
man.
loss. That's
Should have
gonna
zagged
bring
when I
up second and
zigged.
11.
I might get it back though right here.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
And he finds Gronk. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Just a 5-yard pick.
I need to get some first downs here for us.
Now they try the right side here.
Oh!
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
Fuck. Almost had it.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. They've got a second down now as they search for a score to break this tie. Now Wilson. And that falls to the ground.
No way, dude. We lost.
Throwing now is Wilson. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Here's Wilson. Gets this to Moore. And they get him down, but not before he... So for the Dolphins, their chances of finishing over 500, they remain alive as they move to 6-8 on the year. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the New Orleans Saints. Meanwhile, for the Jets, the loss might knock them out of playoff contention as they drop to 6-8. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves next week at home.
I think that... I think that was the game we needed to win to make playoffs right there. Fuck, man. Well, let's just try to win out, I guess. See what happens. Try to win out.
Today, from MetLife Stadium.
Oh, we gotta run this fucking ball, boys, today. She's smelling. Let's run this shit.
And he
for
will
loss
lose
because
yardage
Gronk
here back at the 23-yard line.
Thank you, Gronk. Good start to the game. Okay. I'm going to run plays that I am super familiar with that I know I can get us yards with.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. We take a look at his numbers. Going to give this time to the tailback. And he's going to get forward for about 5, but that may be coming back. What say you, Mr. Referee? That's on the rookie first-round pick, Elijah Vera Tucker. They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. Now Wilson dodges him at the 50.
Oh,
He's got room to run.
Corey fucking Davis.
Down inside the 20. No score after 1 on EA Sports. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. He'll try again. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice.
And he's into the end zone.
Fucking
Touchdown, Jets.
That's what we needed. All right, they got a TD. We got an answer now. We got an answer. It's as simple as that. 3rd and 2. I chose the wrong fucking play.
Now a handoff looking right. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
I haven't met a football team yet that runs the ball successfully that doesn't talk about having an attitude to be a running football team, right?
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts.
I'm just not getting enough. Like, 1st and 10. All right, let's see what we can do on 1st and 10.
Now they try the right side here.
Jesus
And not
Christ.
much to speak of. Call it a 1 to the 26.
3rd and 2.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee.
Damn, man. Like, why are we... I'm not getting like any fucking touches. Dude. This is actually kind of sad.
Here's Wilson to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. They give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a 2nd and goal.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown, you're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the 2nd one.
And he's going to take it in for a touchdown.
I was not.
A great effort there. With touchdown number 15 on the year and 2nd of the game. And the Jets are able to cut into this deficit. So the Jet offense staying on the field. They're going to go for 2. They're going to try and run. And he got it on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped. Empty on the... So this will be a win for Jacksonville. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second.
That's unfortunate. Buccaneers. I have to be number 1 on the depth chart, right? Like, I have to be. I'm pretty sure. I haven't checked it since I thought I was, but that last game we just played makes me think maybe I'm not. So let's have a look here. I am. Okay. Okay. Good. That's good. Unfortunate. Not going to make playoffs my first season, which means... I don't know what that means. I don't know. I guess that means we wait and see. Have a big out here and wait and see if make a Pro Bowl. Maybe we play in Pro Bowl. Let's see. Let's have a big outing though. Big outing for the kid here.
And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. Now, after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. Right back to him on first down. Room here to run.
Oh, let's fucking go, boys! 30!
New York. A big
Bing.
play there.
50-yard touchdown.
Touchdown of the year. And the Jets have taken a first quarter
Get
lead.
off of me.
Bottom line, when you play a runner with these talents, you've got to be able to wrap up and get him on the ground.
Get
or the first
off
person who gets there, hold him up long enough for the next wave to get there and get him down. Otherwise, he will continue downfield.
Huge run, boys. Huge run. Oh, Vita Vea, I forgot. Fuck, that's probably not a good play to choose for this guy. Oh, we double teamed
Now a
him.
handoff here to his running back. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. So, Charles, here we are, Week 17. Both of these teams playing their 16th game of the regular season. And obviously for decades, that was the full season. But as we all know, a little strange, still one more game to go next week.
Yeah, Brandon, I think we're both
Boys, 100 yards.
next week because we know their division titles are wild card spots up for grabs. So those teams, no doubt, they'll be all in. But how would you like to go in front of a team that's 3-13 and say, okay, guys, one more time, let's go get them. If we win, it benefits someone else.
Joe Tryon there to make the tackle. From the 39-yard line, here comes second down at 6.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
And he'll get 4 here down to the 35-yard line.
And it is still early, just the first quarter. But you start prorating the numbers, and we might be in for some history. I mean, that last run puts him over 100 yards already, and we've still got 3 quarters to go.
Fights him off. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. From the gun, they'll try to run it. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Losing connection.
Welcome back in, everyone, to EA Sports coverage of the NFL. Currently, it's the Jets in possession of the football as we get back into the action in quarter 2. Now a handoff looking right. And he's upended at the 33 following a good...
I want to stay away from inside tackles because Vita Vea is a beast.
Now they try the right side here. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards.
Try to see
Second
what we can do
down.
against them. Running right at him here and see what happens.
And to give this time to the tailback. Finding some room at midfield.
All right,
Gets it
not a bad
across
run.
the 50 and down to the 48. 139 yards rushing. Tough to stop here this first. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. So fire the cannons.
I didn't get
It's a
any
victory
touches at
here
the
for
end.
Tampa Bay. And you look back over the score sheet, interesting. A very clean game, no turnovers by either side.
An absolute rarity when we watch games now because defenses have put such an emphasis on taking the ball away. Well, what we saw here was offenses spending their time saying, look, you know they're coming for it. Ball security is paramount. So they worked on that, not just a week of practice, but I'm sure all during training camp. Make sure when you have it.
Zach Wilson, 87 yards. You got to be able to throw more than 87 yards in the NFL, Mr. Wilson. I mean, I understand I ran the ball quite a bit, but the third and fourth quarter, I pretty much didn't even play the game there. So, yeah. You got to be able to win the games if you're going to throw the ball. Gotta be able to win the games when it's needed most. That's unfortunate. Derrick Henry, 2,000 yards. Nick Chubb had 26 touchdowns, though. Good Lord. Good Lord, 26 touchdowns. My God. Week 18 against the Bills. Wow, man. They're getting a fucking first round bye. Derrick Henry's team. Good old Derrick Henry just literally carrying. Ball carrier moves. Frig off. Let's see what happens.
Today.
Didn't even block the guy, but
Through the
okay.
tackle at the 30. He was well last week. He told us this. Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
Working his way for a gain of 7 to the 26. A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation we were talking about with one of the GMs in the league that's told me repeatedly, it's a big man's game. And it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
The impressive opening drive continues and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line, as this game gets started, as it starts to unfold, that they are dominating the line of scrimmage.
I am just a
first and
beast.
goal as he's able to take this inside the 10 to the 8. First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Now a handoff looking right, and he'll be stopped up
3
after
yards.
a couple of yards. as
Keep
he
me
gets
in.
it down
All
to
right,
5.
let's go. What do we want here? What do we want?
Defensively,
What,
pretty
good
good
play,
start
good
there
play,
with their
good
backs
play.
against the
What do
wall.
we got?
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little
Fuck
bolder
it, let's go to
now.
HB
They
dive,
won the
boys.
first battle. Keep
going
coming
left.
after them, put the pressure on them.
I'm going left. Now I'm going up
handoff
the
here
middle.
to his
Let's
running
go.
back. And he is in. Touchdown, New York.
Fucking Josh Allen.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31. Working with his 2nd and 4. Now they try the right side here. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 72 yards rushing for him now on of the ball. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on
Catch
here
that.
around the NFL. Now a first down throw complete downfield.
Perfect fucking throw. That's what we needed.
They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. So, due to time. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll be stopped right at midfield.
That guy's
now,
quick,
after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. And this is certainly not what you want to see in the final week of the year. We'll be back. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Hands it off out of the gun. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being
I thought
brought
upping
down.
the difficulty in this game would make it harder, but I am just crushing these
good
kids.
for 9. Here's second and a yard.
I mean, my team sucked this year.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets.
Oh my Lord, what just happened,
Second TD
son?
of the game and 18th of the year.
Look at
And
this.
the Jets find a way to stretch.
Boosh.
Well, fair to say they've got something
Gotta
here
have
in this
another view,
rookie
yeah, right
running
here.
back, and he's in for the second time of the ball
Boo.
game.
And Brandon, it's a position where there's often a
Get
lot of turnover,
off
a lot of
of me,
competition at that
Edmonds.
spot. But he's proven to them that he wants to be the bell cow guy.
Hell yeah, I want to be bell cow, baby. Let's go.
Going to give this time to the tailback. Finding room to the 20. And he'll finally be taken down at the 2-yard line. It's a big play that time by the Jets.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front seven, reacting to the football, almost like body blows and body.
Again, dude. Was that Edmonds again, dude, that I just destroyed? Oh my god, man, these guys.
And that is what you call low.
Boom. Oh, it was Von Miller. Killed him.
No matter what.
They always talk about low man wins when it comes to the offensive line, having the leverage to move.
Oh my god, dude. Might have just retired Von Miller.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And some room to work.
Oh my
And now the rookie's free.
fucking god.
All the way in. Touchdown, New York. A great effort there. With touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Jets look like they're going to get back.
That is a big man.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he is tackled inside the 40.
254 rushing yards.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And
The last game of the season, we talked about a breakout.
With what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
The tackle made there by Linval Joseph. From the gun, he'll hand this off. Space to run past the 20. And he's going to get it all the way down to the 10-yard line.
280 yards.
I've got an idea. Let's skip racing to the airport at the end of this game. Let's go to the post-game press conference. I have a feeling that the quarterback of this winning team is going to be given a whole lot of credit to the running game and the offensive line.
Yeah, I was just going to say the offensive line, yes, carrying the ball has been key, but those guys up front, they've made a lot of space. Now a handoff looking right. Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. And this is certainly not what you want to see in the final week of the year. We'll be back. And they'll run on the inside handoff.
Oh, they stopped?
For one of the few times here today.
Wow.
Now a handoff here to his running back. Able to break the tackle, but then quickly brought down just outside of the 5. Now they try the right side here.
Trying to get 300 yards, 296.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called...
Well, that was quite the game. I don't know how many more games we're going to have like that. This is all pro. I thought I would be getting crushed, to be honest with you. I'm only a 78 overall, too. So there is that. Time to see if I made the Pro Bowl or I doubt we made the wild card. No, we did not. Didn't think I would have. So yeah, we'll see if we made the Pro Bowl, and if we didn't make the Pro Bowl, we'll see what we got for rewards at the end. I'm hoping for Rookie of the Year. We will see what happens. Rookie of the Year. So let's look at playoff bracket, see who's winning playoffs right now. The Browns, looks like they won. Looks like Kansas City won, and looks like the Chiefs won. So, and the Pats. Wow. Browns won, Chiefs won, and Pats won. So now it's the Browns versus the Chiefs, Pats versus the Titans. Over here on the NFC, we have the Cowboys versus the Dolphins. The Cowboys won. They'll be moving on. Carolina looked like they just smoked. I don't know how that happened. They smoked anyways, San Francisco, and then same for, I guess, the Commanders. Okay, interesting over in the NFC. I'm not surprised the teams over here. I was expecting most of these teams. I'm kind of surprised to not see maybe the Chargers in here. Obviously, the AFC division with the Steelers, the Browns, and the Baltimore Ravens had a good year. NFC, not really surprised that the Cowboys and the Eagles did well. I am surprised Carolina and Washington. 3 teams from the NFC. Is it East? That would be making it into playoffs interesting over there. So 3 teams from the NFC East and 3 teams from the AFC East. I don't know. I think that's what it is. Made it through. And now let's see what happens for the divisional matchups. Boom. So, playoff bracket. Let's have a look. All right. So, Titans move on past the Pats. The Chiefs move on past the Browns. Close game over there. All right. Wow. Field goal for the Commanders. And then a touchdown for the Bucks. Let's see. I'm going to make a bold prediction. I'm going to say Washington football team versus Kansas City. Let's see what happens. I was right. Kansas City versus the Washington football team. That is an interesting matchup. I would have never thought. Well, I could have guessed Kansas City. I would have been more inclined to think Titans with their number 1 seed and Derrick Henry. But just goes to show, guys, that a good defense can bring you a long ways. I think Kansas City had probably one of the better defenses coming into this division over here on the side. Titans have a really good offense, but their defense isn't that great. I'm surprised the Browns lost out. They're usually in the Super Bowl in this game. So, anyways, there you have it. Let's see who the winner of the Super Bowl is going to be. But before that, we have to get into the Pro Bowl. And it looks like maybe I made the Pro Bowl roster because I don't think it would give me that option. So let's go have a look here. View Pro Bowl roster. Am I on it? I am halfback 1, ladies and gentlemen, over Derrick Henry and Nick Chubb. Interesting. I don't know what that means for the best running back in the AFC. Maybe I won best running back over Derrick Henry. I would be surprised if that's the case. Regardless, there you have it. I did make the Pro Bowl. And we are going to play it because I figured let's do the rest of the season in this stream and we can end it. And then next stream what we'll do is we'll pick up at the start of next season. So we'll do the off season this stream as well. Devontae Adams had 1,300 receptions, 1,300 yards, receiving yards.
Today.
Pro Bowl game. Might as well run the ball with me. See how good these guys are. These are all the all-stars in defense, so. Yeah, they're pretty quick. They're pretty quick.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
They are pretty quick indeed.
Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1 26.
1st and 10. Let's run a stretch play. See how fast these guys can get to the outside. I reckon fast.
Now a handoff looking right.
Woo!
And taking
That's what we're looking for.
Midfield and just shy of the 40.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
Right back to him on 1st down. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up.
1st and 10. Bing.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the 1st down carry.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. When you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again.
I'm assuming that's Simmons.
Or you can decide to throw.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he picks up the 1st down.
I gotta check and see who that is. Oh, it might be Zaven Collins. Zaven Collins is who that is.
Down to the 16.
I guess I could have just waited a second. Would have shown me.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. Bulldozes past him. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 74 yards rushing for him now in this 1st half of the Pro Bowl. Thought they were going to have him down a lot earlier, but he was able to shed that tackle.
Shows the value of the weight room, doesn't it? Shows the value of the attitude when you run the football.
Go
down easily.
I need to get that ability that makes you when you're about to stumble and fall over, it'll catch your balance.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. And they'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. So we have... All right. They'll start the 3rd quarter here on the ground. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
Yeah, another good run there. He's been such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line.
I think I'm the only Jets player that
They
made
were
it.
not fooling. Second and short, and they brought out that.
Hands it off out of the gun. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. Now they try the right side here.
Oh, they blew
They're
that
going to
one
snuff
up.
this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Henry.
Why would you run by?
After getting stuffed on first down, not...
I guess they don't change players out in the Pro Bowl like they
Now a
normally
handoff
do.
looking right. And not much to
that
speak
David
of.
Collins
Call it
is
a
just-
1-yard gain.
He's fucking, I guess he's fucking real good because he's all over the field tackling me.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry. Now a 2nd down and 6. They'll try and choose some clock with Henry. And he stopped immediately there. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. So the AFC with the football as we welcome you back. They're not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Looks like he's going to get a couple here on this first down carry, and that'll make it 2nd and 8. And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:50. And he'll give it here to his running back. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 138 yards rushing for him now as his sensational afternoon continues. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And I think we've got a hold here. It's a 5-yard pickup for the moment. Let's see what our referee says. So that time they get the tight end on the hold.
Normally, he's a pretty good run blocker, but this time he just didn't get his arms extended and let go quickly enough. The flag came out as a result.
And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 2nd and long, but you got to figure this almost certainly another run. Now they try the right side here. Down to the 25. 3 yards on the gain. They're going to need to do better on this next play. It'll be 3rd and 12.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around the training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
The old gauntlet drill, right?
So, Charles, final thoughts on this AFC victory?
Bottom.
There was the Pro Bowl. Maybe I only won Rookie of the Year. I assumed it was Rookie of the Year. Yeah. Oh, Chubb almost got MVP. I'm not even in the running for MVP, man. Neither was any of the Jets players. Terry Bridgewater, though. Damn. Tua wasn't even on there. That sucks. Mike McCarthy. Robert Saleh. Dang. 7 and 10. Almost won Coach of the Year. Lamar Jackson, Offensive Player of the Year. Any Jets out here? Nope. No, there is not. Any Jets? Chandler Jones, Defensive Player of the Year. Nope. Any Jets here? Offensive Rookie of the Year. Let's go. That's sick. That is sick. Javonte. Najee. Yeah. That's what we needed. Offensive Rookie of the Year. Let's go. Defensive Rookie of the Year. Do we have any Jets on here? Nope. Best QB. Jets are on there. Best running back. Oh, it's third. Best wide receiver. Best O-line. Best D-line. Best linebacker. Oh! Quan Alexander. Nice. Joyner. Alright, so we had the best kicker as well. So like 5 different players get some awards. Sorry. I got an award. Greg Zerline got best kicker. Those are the 2 best players, I guess. That's not true. It's Super Bowl. Let's see who wins. Kansas City versus friggin' Tampa Bay. Season recap. 31-8. Yeah. That's, yeah. Chase Young got Defensive Player of the Year. It's pretty sweet. Oh. Re-signed players. I'm no longer a rookie. Let's look at who retired this season. We got Ben Jones, Ryan Suckup, Brian Hoyer, Jason Peters, Jason Kelsey, Steven Gronkowski, Alex Matt, Trent Williams, Dwayne Brown, Aaron Rodgers, Joe Flacco, Jason Gordy, Andy Lee, a lot of the Mercedes Lewis, Andrew Whitworth, yeah, of course. A lot of these folks, I would have expected Danny Amendola, Mohamed Sanu, Ziggy Ansah, Tavon Austin, Golden Tate, Cameron Wake, Ted Larson. Big one for me right there is Aaron Rodgers. I don't think Tom Brady's listed there. No, he is not. Aaron, buddy. Going out before Tom. That may happen in real life, too. Alright, next step, stage 1. Stage 2. We get a new set of retirements, if there's any new ones. Steve McClendon. I think it's the only new one there. Yeah, it is DeMarta. Steve McClendon. Okay. And then next week, stage 3. Stage 4. Yo, our offensive points per game was not good. If it loads. It's not going to load. It's probably going to say I lost connection. Yeah. Our offensive points per game, I think, was listed at like 30th in the league. Yeah, I figured that would happen. Let's get back into that franchise, shall we? Total in the Jets. Alright. Yeah, so we were 22nd. Offensive pass yards, we were 32nd. That needs to be cleaned up for sure. Defense was not that great on the pass, good on the rush. Pretty good overall, but our offense is sloppy as fuck. So I'm assuming they're going to try to clean that up. If we look at our QB's decent. That's not going to change. We may draft a new running back. I don't know. We don't have any fullback. Wide receiver. We definitely need a wide receiver, dude. Look at these guys. Like, come on. Tight end. Looks like Gronk retired. Or he's injured. Mekhi Becton, left guard, center's decent, right guard, right tackle, left. So, really what it's going to come down to is it's going to come down to Zach Wilson's ability to throw the ball next season. And he needs a wide receiver. So, he had Gronk. Michael Carter still has a broken leg for 12 weeks. So, he's out. It looks like Gronk probably retired, actually. Eagles 3-year contract. AJ Bouye 1 year. Dante added. Antonio Brown to a 2-year deal worth $30 million. What the fuck, bro? That's crazy. They paid him that much. We should have paid him that much. Let's see. Start the NFL draft. Start drafting.
All right,
I'm
now on the
interested
clock,
to
the
see.
Giants.
Okay, so we're picking. So let's see here. So we're picking 4th. So the Giants are taking
Okay, it's the Lions now on the clock.
Jermaine Richardson, a quarterback out of whatever University of San Francisco.
The Falcons on the clock now. Let's
B.J.
see who they
McGee.
have their eye on.
Quarterback.
And now we turn
Lucas
to the
Grant,
Jets. It's their selection.
Quarterback. I'm interested to see who we take. Let's see. Who are we taking?
It's the Lions now on the clock.
Perfect. That is what we needed right there. Can I see the depth chart with this guy on it? Lorenzo, whatever. No, I can't. We needed that. We absolutely needed that. We needed the wide receiver. Let's go to our next user pick.
The Jets
Pick
now on the
11.
clock.
All right, let's see. What do we get? Maybe we traded Gronk. Yeah, let me just check something. NFL rosters. Tight end. Did Gronk get traded? Or did he retire? Holy fuck. Oh, these are all the tight ends in the NFL. Okay. He did get traded to the Bengals. So we must have took a first round pick from the Bengals or something, I would assume. Tight end. We trade anyone else to these guys? Sudfeld. Bates. Bell. I don't know, but we traded Gronk to the Bengals. I'm interested to see what we take here. Let's resume. Maybe we have... lead transactions.
The Raiders on the clock now. What direction will they go?
That's what I want to see. Who did we just take? A cornerback. Pause draft. Transactions. Jets. Jets sign MLB. We got a new defensive tackle. I guess we signed that guy, Deaton. We released Joe Flacco, Sheldon Rankins, Jalen Smith. We signed Jalen Smith. Jesus Christ. Oh no. I wonder what it's going to say for the Bengals. If it like shows them trading Gronk. Oh, he was a free agent. We just didn't re-sign him. Wonderful. Makes sense. Alright, resume draft. We just took a cornerback. So we have a wide receiver and a cornerback.
All right, next up, the Jets are on the clock.
A wide receiver and a corner. Not bad, but not... I think I would have preferred more offense.
All right, now it's the Raiders' turn. They're up.
That's kind of what I was expecting, a tight end. There we go. We needed that. Would have preferred it in this first round, so...
All right, the Jaguars are now on the clock.
We definitely we needed a tight end. So
okay, here we go. The Jets now on the clock.
Second round pick. You know, I'm kind of hoping for an offensive lineman, but we'll see. What are they giving us?
And the Browns on the clock now.
All right,
defense.
All right, our defense was good last season. I guess they're thinking it could be better, but
the Jets now
whatever.
on the clock. Let's see what they do.
So we went right outside linebacker there. Right outside linebacker. Pick 11, round 3. Pick 11, round.
Okay, here
left
we go.
tackle.
The Raiders
Okay.
now on the clock.
Yep. Left tackle. Good. Need some depth there. That's good. That's good shit. Anything to help the offense, because our
And
offense
now
was
we turn to the Jets. It's their
trash.
selection.
You gotta, if you're in the 4th round, you gotta go depth here. Let's get another receiver. Someone that we don't have to pay a fucking shit ton of money to.
Now we turn to the Browns. They're on the clock.
Okay, free safety. To be honest, don't even know who our free safety is now. Let me just go check that out. Who did we take? So far we've went wide receiver, which we definitely needed. We went cornerback,
It's the Cowboys now on the clock.
which didn't. These guys are young, right? Yeah, these guys are young. And then we went we went tight end. By the way, we could use a free safety. We went tight end, so our tight ends.
Okay, it's the Titans now on the clock.
A tight end, because Uzma and Conklin are getting old. Well, maybe not Tyler, but Uzma. Tyler's more of a blocker. And then we went right outside linebacker. A guy, why did we take? Anyways, we have Quan Alexander, who
Okay,
really
it's the
just was
Bucks
top,
now on the
one of
clock.
the top right outside linebackers. And then we went left tackle. I'm pretty sure we needed depth here, maybe not. Yeah, we did. Yeah, we did. And then free safety. So the left tackle was a good pick. We did need some depth there. Free safety. Yeah, I could see it, but I don't.
Washington is now on the clock.
If you're not taking a guy that's better than your current your current guy, then you need
The
to take
Jets
depth.
now on the
Let's
clock.
see what we have here. You gotta take. We need a wide. We need another wide. We need a wide receiver, another rookie. These guys that are vets that we're paying over $1 million to, we need to get rid of those.
And now on the clock, it's the Raiders.
Okay, left end. I mean, I can't complain about defense picks at the in the later days because it's always good to have up and
All
coming
right,
defense,
next up,
but
the Jets
it's always
are
good to
on
have
the
up
clock.
and coming wide receivers that you don't have to pay a shit ton of money to, and you can get them in the later rounds. But we'll see. I mean, they at least went wide receiver first round. It takes pressure off of me
The
and
Ravens
Wilson.
are up now. Let's
Another
see what direction they go.
cornerback. Interesting. So we've now taken 2 cornerbacks and only 1 wide receiver. How come I can view the draft board? That's weird.
The Jaguars are up now. Let's see what direction they go in.
We need to get another wide receiver, one of these 2 guys.
Okay, here we go. The Jets now on the clock.
What are we taking here, boys? So you got offense, D, O, D, O, D, D,
The Raiders now on the clock.
and now another D. I guess we're stacking our defense. I mean, we do have a
The Jets
defensive-minded
now on the
coach,
clock.
but
Let's see what they do.
fuck, man, we've taken our offense was hurting them. This is what bothers me about some GMs in the NFL. I know this is just a video game, but GMs do this in real life too. Like you have a need and you don't address it in the draft. That's a bad mistake because you can address needs in the draft and build those guys at home. And the NFL really
All right,
makes it hard
next
for
up, the
players to leave
Patriots are on the
teams,
clock.
or at least historically they've been. Like that's another defensive pick right there. And in a year where we had the team here's had a good amount of picks.
And now we turn to the Jets. It's their selection.
I mean, even if you take Flyers, at least you're trying to address the need. I agree with the first round wide receiver, especially if there was nothing else available there. Definitely. Like if it was either wide receiver or tight end there, you had to take it.
Okay, here we go. Washington now
Zach
on the clock.
Mayweather, halfback. Maybe a little competition for me. I mean, there's also just me, Ty Johnson, and Perrine. This kind of frees them up from moving off of one of us, I guess. Maybe they're going to move off of me. Let's look here. All right. 78 overall. Okay, good pick. Cornerback. Okay. Top 3 picks that we took. I would say those are good picks for us. Even this halfback down here, 66 overall. It's a good pick. Alright guys, so before we sign off here, if we go and check out our team, we can look at our depth chart and we can kind of see what's going on. So, right at quarterback, we only have one quarterback right now. So that's probably going to need to be addressed through free agency. We have myself, Ty Johnson, Michael Carter, and Perrine. I don't know what's going to happen with our halfbacks. I could get traded, I guess, at some point. We have decent fullbacks right now. Our wide receivers have gotten a bit better. This is a rookie right here. He's got good size. I'm excited for that. We got a nice speedy rookie still with Elijah Moore. We signed Jalen Guy. I'm excited with this wide receiver core. I wish we could move off of Davis and replace him with someone else. I like his size and everything. It's just he's just not that great for us. Uzma, Tyler Conklin, and Creighton. Here's the rookie we picked. 6'6", 240 pounds. Going to be a big-bodied rookie. I'm excited to have him on the line. Mekhi Becton, Dylan Knox, and Tomlinson. So there's the rookie Dylan Knox that we picked up as Mekhi Becton depth. That's good. Mekhi does get hurt once in a while. This is a good rookie with some decent size. I would like a little taller tackle, but that's all right. Who else did we take? So we got the wide receiver out of the way. We got the tight end out of the way. We got the left tackle out of the way. So let's take a look at the cornerbacks we ended up with. So we ended up taking Al Turner. He is going to be a 4th string corner for the time being. All right. So now that we got the cornerback out of the way, we actually picked another cornerback in the later rounds, but I don't even see him in the depth chart right now. So there's probably not a good pick. Let's move into the free safety we took in, I think, the 3rd round. That would be this guy, Gabe Dodson. He's got good size, so I'm okay with that pick. I'm okay with that. It's good backup for Ashton. Ashton's still young, though, so that's good. And we picked up this rookie here, Christopher Hoover. Another good depth pick there in the later rounds for the Jordan Whitehead, who's still young as well. Moving to the linebackers we took. So one of the linebackers we ended up taking was Nicholas Hopkins. He's already better than Javen White, so I'm okay with this pick. His size, he's a little short, but he packs a good punch from what I can see. So I'm okay with this pick. This is a good pick for the team. Not that I have any say in the picks. I'm just addressing, for the content here. And then we signed a lot of middle linebackers. But at the same time, we also drafted this guy, Jorge Peralta, Eastern Michigan, 6'3". He's our biggest linebacker. So he's big linebacker, middle linebacker. That's actually one of the more impressive picks out of the ones that we've taken on defense. And then the halfback that we ended up with, like I said, I don't even see him in the depth chart or in the fullback. So, yeah. Those are the picks. I am interested to see how they shape out. And look at that ball carrier moves. So next stream, guys, when we start this up, that's where we'll pick up at. I appreciate everyone watching the video, whenever that may be. And we'll check you guys out in the next one. Cheers.